When you watch a movie like this, you gotta wonder, like, are there actual people out there that are like this? I mean, I'm sure there are, but I almost want to, like, because, you see movies like this, and like movie like Identity or something like that, where they talk about when the identities take over. I mean, literally, like, the body movements, mannerisms, the body chemistry, and then even, like, the handwriting changes. And it's just like, wow, is the brain really that powerful that it actually do that? Or you could just be a phenomenal actor like James McAvoy. What's happening, my film nerds? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of Split. And Split stars James McAvoy, and it's written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, one of my favorite directors. Yes, he has seen some rocky times. I mean, he had, like, his first 3-4 movies were pretty awesome, and then he started slipping a little bit, and then he slipped a little more, and then he started coming back up with The Visit, which I actually enjoyed, and now you got Split. And the story of Split, of course, is this guy named Kevin. He's got about 23 personalities going on in his brain, and one of the personalities kidnaps 3 girls. Kidnaps the 3 girls because they're special. They're special in a certain way, and as these girls are held captive somewhere underground, they meet some of Kevin's other personalities. A lady, a kid, and just a douchebag, and just different ones. And then you got a psychiatrist who the personalities go see, and she knows what's going on with Kevin. And that's pretty much it. So what did I think of Split? M. Night Shyamalan is definitely back, guys. Holy shit, this movie floored me. This movie had me engorged, engrossed, in everything, from start to finish. Just a phenomenal movie. The story, the pacing, everything just really works here. I mean, there's a couple little parts, where it starts off a little clunky. I'll give it that, because it kind of jumps all over the place. But it is trying to establish these characters, the psychiatrist, Kevin and his personalities, the girls, but mainly the main girl. They kind of do like a flashback thing with her, so you kind of get a little backstory with her. So it does start off a little clunky, but man, does it just get better and better and better. James McAvoy, man, Jesus Christ, this guy, probably his best performance I've ever seen. Phenomenal performance. I mean, when he goes from the different characters, it's a flawless transition. When he's the kid, you believe he's a kid. When he's the lady, you believe he's a lady. It is crazy what this guy did, and even when it gets a little weirder, you're like, wow, why wasn't this released last year? I would say, please, Oscar nom, James McAvoy. M. Night Shyamalan, he knows how to build up suspense. He knows how to, because you ever watch his movies, and anytime I've introduced his movies to someone, I'm like, he doesn't exactly make scary movies. He's not going to have cheap jump scares. He's going to make you feel a little uneasy and scared, but he does it in such a way that's just beautiful. It's just, there's such a buildup, and he uses score, and he uses techniques with the camera, and I tell you, it's all right here. It is here. This movie, my God, it just builds up, and then it does get a little weird, and you kind of go, oh, okay, so it's gonna go there. And then I was kind of looking for a little bit more, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is M. Night Shyamalan film, I'm gonna fucking try to figure it out. Maybe this is gonna happen, or that's gonna happen. So I'm sitting there doing this whole time, and I'm not gonna reveal any spoilers, guys. I'm actually gonna do a spoiler review, I'm gonna talk about this crazy ending that's absolutely beautiful. Not gonna talk about it right here, but as they build up, I was kind of going, oh, okay, so they're going to take it that direction. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So they're going to wrap it up right here. But then all of a sudden, there's a fucking twist that I did not see coming. I don't think anybody saw it coming. I almost leaped out of my seat, guys. That's how good this twist was. I almost leaped out of my seat. I was probably the only one. I yelled out, oh my God. And there's people that I think looked at me, and I'm telling you, it's crazy, and I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to have a spoiler review, and I'm going to talk about it more, because I have to get it out. I wasn't going to do a spoiler review, but I'm like, I got to talk about it. So does Split belong on my freshly polished wall of favorite movies of 2017? Abso-fucking-lutely. This movie's great. M. Night Shyamalan's back. I mean, my favorite movie of his is Signs, and then Unbreakable, and then Sixth Sense. Maybe those Sixth Sense and Unbreakable kind of switch off, but I mean, the first 3 movies are great. I even like The Village. I actually dug The Village, and then that's where it kind of, this one's like right up there. It's better than The Village for sure, but it's right up there with Signs, Sixth Sense, and Unbreakable. Holy shit. I mean, and especially with that performance from James McAvoy. God, just kudos to that shit, man. I wish it was released last year so then he can get some kind of recognition, awards. It's freaking awesome. Like I said, I will have a spoiler review to talk about that twisty ending and some other stuff too, so look forward to that. I'll have it up this weekend sometime. But let me know if you saw Split down below in the balls area and what you thought about it. Just talk about it. Talk about it a little bit. And yes, go see it, guys, especially if you like M. Night Shyamalan, the early M. Night. That is my film review of Split, guys. Hit that like, thumbs up if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel. Follow me on the social medias floating above my head. I'll talk to you later.